Hi everyone, it's Nick with Save Your Plant, and today I'd like to go ahead and demonstrate how to make your own seed tape. This can be used in a variety of ways, but it's mostly in the garden, in your soil. And what it does help in is keeping straight rows, giving you the straight lines. And when you water, the seeds don't wash away and shift. They all stay in the spot that you've placed them. And here's what you need to make the seed tape. You need a bowl for mixing. I also use a chopstick to help stir in the ingredients. This is 1.5 tablespoons of water. Right here is 1 tablespoon of flour, so it's 1 to 1.5. You might have to adjust your water just slightly. I'll show you, if I need to make an adjustment, I'll show you the consistency I'm looking for. You need paint brushes. I'm going to go ahead and use this small one right here. You can use either one of these if you want. This is just what they had at the store. Package of seeds. Today I'm doing spinach. And of course, a roll of toilet paper. Now, if you have like 2-ply, 3-ply, you can always separate the the individual sections. If you want to conserve TP, go for it, but it's not necessary. 3-ply will work just fine in the ground as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Show you guys how I do it. Alright, step 1. Mix your ingredients. Alright, we're going to mix the dry with the wet. Okay, so go ahead and add your dry. All of that. Go ahead and add in your water. This is where this comes in handy. Go ahead and give it a stir, like so. And there you have it. That's a good consistency. You see how it drips? That's what you're looking for. You don't want it just pouring off. You want it to actually coat the chopstick, and you should have a nice drip. Okay. On to the next step. Now that your paste is mixed up, go ahead and set this to the side. Time for the toilet paper. This is where your brush comes in handy. Alright, so first off, you want to go ahead and just lay out the length of toilet paper you need, or seed tape that you want. I usually go longer than this. I usually go at least 3 feet, and you can always cut it into the size as you need for planting. Alright, some of my seeds. A couple seeds there. And take your brush, get it nice and loaded. What you want to do is you just want to drop just a drip, barely touching the paper. Spinach you grow spinach every 1 inch. Some grow about about 1 inch. I know it's about 2 inches there. Go ahead and use a ruler if you want. I just kind of eyeball it. And one over there. Just get a little bit more there. Okay. Go ahead and take your seeds and you just drop it right onto that dollop, like so. One seed each. If you don't have much luck germinating, if you don't germinate seeds as well, you can always do 2. I have no problem with that, germinating. So I go 1 seed. And you come back and you go ahead and just press this down like so, right where the paste in your seed is. Last one. There we go. Alright, and there's your seed tape. If you see it, see the seeds are inside, and you're going to let this sit and dry. Once it's dried and set up, for right now you don't really want to touch it too much. What you want to do is allow this paste to harden, and what it'll do is it'll seal these 2 pieces together. And when you're ready to plant, or once it's dried, I usually just roll them up. I'll show you. But when you're ready to plant, you just put this right on the soil, cover it up with your seed starting mix, and there you go. This is how I get perfect straight rows. There you have it. Enjoy.